obviously guys that want to get up in your face, play man coverage. So we got to come with our A game. It's going to be just like several games that we played thus far these last few games this season.
Obviously, a lot more time for Deuce, and against Washington a little bit more. How did you see him kind of respond mentally to that drop, come right back with the punt? And what has he done to establish himself in the rotation?
I think you said it. I mean, the true character of the man is how he responds at adversity. Obviously, you can physically see it on his within his body language after the drop. It was unfortunate, and he came back the next time he stepped on the field and blocked the punt. And I think that kind of leveled him out, grounded him, and gave him his confidence to continue to play throughout the rest of the game. I thought he played well. I thought he played hard. I mean, when you're playing a young guy as a freshman, you understand that there's going to be some errors and mistakes at times, and you live with it.
Lincoln talked about how costly that holding penalty was on that wiped away Taj's touchdown. What's kind of the coaching point on that?
When you're a big guy like that, I mean, especially blocking out on the perimeter, you just got to keep your hands inside. Obviously, trying to tell him at 6'6" to stay below somebody that's about 5'10" is difficult, which we talk about pad level a lot, but I mean the main thing is just keeping his hands inside. He was out there trying to compete, so I mean I really can't beat him up for that.
You talked about needing to be more physical on the outside. What would you see in that sense?
I thought it was there. I thought we did some good things. I mean the holding call that he got, the holding call that Kyron got. I mean those were two explosive plays. It may be a different outcome if you wipe those penalties away. That's kind of been the luck of our draw this season as far as with getting penalties and costly situations like that. So we just got to improve from it, and get better from it, and continue to play hard.
We didn't see Relief for a few weeks, and then he kind of just returned. So how do you kind of balance having him back in the rotation, and what's kind of the plan going forward? As much as you can share.
Obviously with a talented kid like that, you like to get him out on the field as much as possible. So I mean, every time that there's opportunities that present themselves for us to do it, we want to do that.
What's the challenge that comes with guiding Dorian Singer, a guy with a lot of expectations through this stretch where the production hasn't been maybe what he expected?
Just encouragement. Everything is not always going to be bright, every day. Just continue to work hard and continue to keep that positive attitude, which he has. So when the time comes and he's able to maximize those opportunities.
I know it was on defense, but how have you seen the coaching staff shake-up sort of affect the whole coaching staff this week?
We got a game this week, so I mean that's the thing that we focus on. Is we got an opportunity to go out and compete and play in a big game and in a hostile environment. So that's what we've been working on.
What have you seen from Michael Jackson lately?
He's working, trying to get that leg back right. So I mean, hopefully we'll get him back in the rotation here pretty soon.
Let's do one more.
You spoke about a hostile environment. How has the offense been getting prepared to go into Oregon?
Every time we play on the road, we practice with crowd noises, practicing, preparing for what the weather elements may be that day. So, I mean, we've taken those steps to do our best to try to maximize and get ourselves ready for whatever we're going to face there.
Thank you, Coach.